Assalamu alaikum, bro. Can you tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you do?
So my name is Muaz, originally Egyptian from London, and I run a travel company called Sunnah Treks.
MashaAllah. So please tell us, why did you decide to join the Fit Red Life Mastery Program?
Tried everything, never wasn't working. Every time I would lose a lot of weight, I would lose muscle with it. I wouldn't know exactly how I lost the fat, and I would just eventually go back to old habits. Never really created any new habits. It was just kind of up, down, up, down. In my mind, losing weight was just doing exercise. It was never really about a mindset change. It wasn't really much about food. It was just about train. I've had a past of football and boxing, and so you can understand that it's all about the mindset. It's all about work your butt off, basically. So, but to be honest, the real motivation that pushed me to do this was that a lot of people around me have suffered from poor health, especially as they approach their 30s, some even in their 20s. And a lot of it is caused by being overweight and obese. What can I say? I'm about 10 kilos lighter, and my muscle mass has increased. And yeah, feel great.
Excellent. Good to hear. Now, what was your overall experience on the program?
That's a very vague question. Do you mean achievements, or just talk about the experience?
The whole experience, the achievement, everything rolled into one.
Okay, so at the beginning, I was a little bit, I didn't really understand how, all these guys, their testimonials showed they've lost so much weight without giving up on XYZ, without training their butts off. I was a bit apprehensive about it at the beginning. I think most people are. The information might have been a bit overwhelming at the beginning, but the coaches really guided me. Hats off to Majid. He was amazing. Like, I would actually say he probably coached me best. He definitely coached me best from a nutrition point of view, from what we eat, from food and drinks and sauces and everything. So and Adam was great in terms of the whole mindset change and exercises. And I'm not a shy guy, so I asked a lot of questions. I really bombarded the Telegram group, and I had great private conversations with the coaches, and although I was a bit overwhelmed at the beginning because I had a lot going on. I was moving houses. I had a lot going on at work. My wife was pregnant, so there was, it wasn't an ideal time to start something like this. But hey, like, it's I rode through the storm, and I came out on top. Generally speaking, the experience was fantastic as well from a community perspective. I felt like I had to perform better to kind of for the brothers that would hold me accountable in the group. And the motivation was there in the group, but more importantly, I learned how to be self-motivated, without needing anyone else to motivate me. And that's assessing your why every day, and so on and so forth.
Okay, wonderful. Alhamdulillah. You mentioned you lost 10 kilograms, of fat, and you gained some muscle. Did you find the process difficult?
No. And here's the surprising thing. I'll be honest with you guys. I ate out quite a lot. I went on 3 different holidays. I went to a lot of family outings where I really couldn't control my nutrition balance. I don't think my belly ever growled. I don't think I ever hit the feeling of starvation. And honestly, some people say, no, surely you're exaggerating, but I'm really not. It just, with all of that in mind, I still lost that amount of fat. So it just makes me think, imagine I never went out to dinner with people 3 times a week. Imagine I never had my lunch break in cafes and eating, cafe pastries and savory carby foods, and imagine I never ate with my family twice a week. I would build an amazing consistency. However, this program is about a life change. It's about a lifestyle change, and it's not set in the ideal world. So the whole point of the program is to make you tackle things. When life gets in the way, the program is built for you to tackle it. So the fact that I went on holiday, ate out a lot, had a lot of family dinners and stuff, and still managed to lose 10 kilograms of fat and build 4 kilograms of muscle. That is really telling. So hats off to Adam, hats off to everyone involved. It's an amazing,
mashallah. And you just, because you're equipped with the knowledge now, you know what to do. You know, you carry on and you keep improving. And you know your goals, if you want to set it higher, you know what to do to get those and hit those goals, inshallah. So the next question would be, was it worth the investment?
Like I said, man, you know, what good is your money lying around if you're not happy? And I just thought, you know what's the good of holding my money back from investing heavily when I'm not even going to enjoy it with bad health? So, you know, ultimately, the best way to utilize the money you have is to invest that into your health. I even had to go into my savings, but it was absolutely worth it. Alhamdulillah, you know, if you know that potentially there's a higher risk of your health being diminished. You know, obesity is a massive concern. The NHS have now said that it's no joke. The common denominator, confidence, even my relationship, my family, my work, my fitness, everything has improved. Alhamdulillah.
What advice do you have for the people who are thinking of joining, who are watching this video and they're thinking of joining? What would you say to them?
I would say to them that it's always going to be worth the investment. If you really are, if it depends on your why. Okay, if your reason to jump in this program is to get a summer body, it probably isn't for you because you're already coming in with the wrong mindset. But if people coming in with a strong enough reason, their why has to be really important. And if it is to do with your health and improving your health, then yeah, I absolutely should do. And another thing as well is that you're coming into the program, just forget everything you know about. Just empty your cup completely. You know, I've almost emptied it now, but just empty your cup completely and just really follow and trust the process. Because there were times where I kind of went off a bit. For example, you know, I don't want to get to the examples, but yeah, there were times where I off a bit and thought, what if I do this? Yeah. What if I change my training to that? And then things just slowly derail. And I'm thinking, how the hell did that happen? I worked my butt off. Why? But there's a thought process, there's a pattern, there's a mindset, and there's a system in place. Follow the system, guys. And if your why is strong enough, you will achieve your results.
Absolutely. Brother Muaz, thank you for your time today. It's been wonderful speaking to you.